Hello, welcome to the Corvus Guide. I will talk about what makes him good in certain battles. If you enjoy the video, then please like. And if you want to see more videos, then please subscribe. My channel has a lot of videos, mostly guild raid related, but also some hero guide such as this video. The main thing that makes Corvus a good hero is his blue skill. He will summon an altar, and it will deal a lot of pure damage. If you have Bisquit as a patron on Corvus, then he will apply a debuff every time too. So Sebastian's shield will be broken, and you can stun his team. Corvus can use 3 pets, Oliver, Albus, and Bisquit. Oliver is the most used option. Since Corvus will most likely be tanking, we want the extra healing. Albus is used in guild raid versus 160, since Aurora is tanking in the Aurora Corvus Heidi team. I have multiple videos on that team if you want to learn how to play it. Bisquit is used in teams where we want to remove Sebastian's shield, so that someone can apply debuffs, such as Fafnir or Rakan stunning the enemy team. I will now show some examples of where Corvus is good. Since Corvus altar deals damage, every time someone on the team takes damage, he is a very good hero to use versus Yasmine and Heidi. Leon, Helios if they don't have Dorian on their team. As you can see here, we have Dorian on left side and right side does not, so enemy Heidi will not be able to lifesteal, and left side will just sit there and gain extra energy from Corvus altar. So you need to choose the right team when attacking. If you see Heidi with no Dorian, then Corvus is a great tank. Same if you see Yasmine on the enemy team, then Corvus is a great option. I will now show the best defense team for Foundry and Clash of Worlds and how to beat it. The enemy team is all about making Corvus stronger. Foundry buff increases health by 168%. He shares health with Adon, and Corvus has Albus as pet, so his altar will deal massive amounts of damage. I suspect soon most guilds will have one of this team, and for teams with 5 tanks to increase the buff. Adon and Polaris do the same thing on both teams here. Adon is making the tank survive longer and do more damage. Polaris is increasing magic damage, and if Chorus fails, then she will apply a stun too. And her third skill will reduce levels of the enemy skills used. You need to be really careful when attacking a team like this. If you lose and the enemy starts with high energy, it will maybe be difficult to deal with. I will skip some of the fight. Since Corvus altar dealt 95,970 damage per hit, you need a special team to deal with this. As you can see here, Amira dealt a lot of damage, and she was able to do it since she shares health with Adon. Here I will show an example, using Corvus with Bisquit as pet to remove Sebastian's shield, so that Rakan can stun the enemy team. I brought Amira to be the main damage dealer, Polaris to help increase stun time for Rakan, and Morrigan to heal Corvus and also stop Rufus from respawning. Corvus Phobos Morrigan is all undead. They benefit from each other. Kira is also undead if her Asgard skill has been upgraded. Corvus and Morrigan is okay, but Kira and Phobos is fairly bad heroes, and I would not suggest anyone new to level them. Since Corvus had Bisquit as pet, he was defeated quickly, but he did his job in removing Sebastian's shield. I will now show the second best team in Guild Raid. The combat pet is Albus, Aurora gets Oliver, Corvus gets Albus, and Heidi gets Axel or Bisquit if he need magic power. If not, Kane is okay. The other two heroes should be someone that buffs armor or heals. During Meteor, we need to activate armor buffs. When all spheres have gathered, we use Heidi to clear them. This is a very advanced replay. We are dealing with spheres very late so that Corvus altar can deal more damage. When all spheres have gathered, we use Heidi to clear them. Meteor is starting. Use armor buffs. When all spheres have gathered, we use Heidi to clear them. And this team is also good with weaker heroes. You can use Adon as one of the armor buffers so weaker Aurora can tank the boss, and Adon will also help clear spheres. When all spheres have gathered, we use Heidi to clear them. Meteor is starting. Use armor buffs. I would like to thank you for watching. Please check out some of my other videos and share with your guild and friends if you think they would like to watch some of them too. Albus should be used about the same time you use Heidi, so you can deal more pure damage.